my name's Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We're the #1 Class B RV dealership in the state of Florida. We're #3 in the whole United States of America. And the real reason is because we get to sell some stinking awesome Class B RVs like this Coachmen Galleria. All we do is Class B RVs. We don't have travel trailers and Class A's and big, little, all this stuff. We are solely focused on the Class B RV lifestyle, the vans, the highest quality, best quality vans that there are. That is what we do at Sunshine State RVs. So that is one of the reasons why we are so proud to be Coachmen Class B's #1 dealer in the nation. We sell more of these Coachmen vans than anybody else by far, and it's because they're so great and because I love them and our team loves them. So today we're gonna do a full walkthrough, full tour of this brand new 2025 Coachmen Galleria. It is the 24A is the floor plan. This is probably the most unique floor plan that they make. No other manufacturers in the Sprinter vans make this floor plan. So you're gonna see why this is great for people who want a full-time, for people who just weekend warriors that are just camping here and there for 2, 3, 5 days at a time, and people who want to work remote. There's a really nice front office area and a very comfortable bed in the back and a ton of storage under the bed. So this is probably my favorite Galleria floor plan on this, and I think that after watching this, you're gonna see that it's so multi-use. You can do a lot of different things with this Galleria A. So let's dive right into it. So it is on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. This is 24 feet, 6 inches long. It is an all-wheel drive, so the all-wheel drive does give you that 3-inch lift. Compared to a 2-wheel drive, which is more down here. This does give you the extra space, the extra clearance you need when you are traveling. You know, a lot of times in a Class B van, you are not limited to just campgrounds. And that's what's so beautiful about the van life, is that you're not limited to campgrounds. You can take this thing anywhere, especially with it being all-wheel drive, with it only being 24 feet long. It can go to any national park, any state park, any place you want to go, boondock, the beach, the mountains, the volcanoes, the glaciers. I'm going up to Banff in 2 weeks. I'm so excited to see the glaciers and to see the hot springs and the Lake Louise and all that. And truly, this thing, you can take this into there and you can go see the glaciers. You can go see all of that because of its size, because of its capability. Something cool, there's been a few, they kind of gave the Galleria a facelift, the same good floor plan, but they changed a lot about it. So the first thing you're seeing now are the black wheels. These just aren't painted Mercedes wheels. These are actual aftermarket, high quality wheels with a more rugged tire, which also gives you that ability to go other places. The Galleria, this is the Li. So what this is the Lithium Package. So this does have 640 amp hours of Lithionics lithium batteries. It has a 3,000 watt inverter, has 320 watts of solar on the roof, and it has an underhood generator. So how that works is the underhood generator is charging as you're driving, the solar is charging the batteries, and when you're plugged in at a campground, you're also charging your batteries. So between those 3 things, these batteries will stay charged and do anything you want. On these 640 amp hours of lithium batteries, you can run this Truma air conditioner for 6 to 8 hours conservatively, depending on the weather. So for 6 or 8 hours, you can run the Truma AC, you can run your fridge, you can run your lights with no issues at all. So it is a phenomenal system, and it has the ability to be doubled. So from 640, you can go up to 1280. So you can have a 1280 amp hours of lithium batteries in this same van, and it's a very easy upgrade that we can do at Sunshine State RVs, or you can order it from Coachmen that way. It just depends. We do more upgrades on wheels and tires and boxes and lithium and solar, and we do upgrades like that. Every half of our service shop is committed to doing upgrades all day, every day. So with the double lithium, you obviously get 12 to 16 hours of AC runtime, of all of that. So lots of different options there. Very cool. Coachmen has won the DSI award, which is Dealer Satisfaction Index, which is a big deal because that means that the Coachmen dealers are satisfied with their products. It's not just like, oh, they're great. Like, they actually win awards for these things. They are made in America. So this is the power sliding doors. These Mercedes Sprinters have come a long way since 2004 when they came out. They've been making about 20 years now, and you can see how beautiful the Sprinter van is, but just also the RV that's inside of it. I mean, this is just a little sneak peek of the inside. This is the new floor. These are new cabinet doors, new handles, new colors, new everything in here. So we're gonna go through, and it has the brand new Garmin system. So we're gonna go through all of this here in a minute, but I love how wide open this entry is and that it has this nice big handle. It does have a screen here. So if you're camping, you have your awning out, you can have your screen closed, and you can be using this as the campground right here. So this is where you're hanging out, and you can be going back and forth in your van. You do have a countertop there. You can set drinks on. You can, use that as kind of your buffet if you're making food in there and you're passing it outside. So as we're walking, obviously the Girard awning does have lights on it. You do have dual wheels in the back. You have a plug here, so you can plug in a Instapot, an air fryer, a little griddle. I tend to cook on these griddles, and I can fry eggs on and fry bacon. My wife will not let me do it inside the RV. It is only an outside the RV thing. So I would plug it in here. I'd have a little table here, and there's plenty of room to store a table in the back, and I would cook outside the RV the majority of my meals. And obviously in the Class B, everybody's different, so you can cook inside the RV perfectly fine. Door shut, you got plenty of room and a space to cook in there. Obviously it is a Coachmen. As we're coming around, you do have parking sensors. So this does have the 360 camera. So there's a 10-inch screen in the front, and on that screen you have a backup camera. You also have a 360 camera, and you have parking sensors on the front and the back. So that way when you're backing up, it'll start beeping and show you how close you are to things. Some people are intimidated by the size of a 24-foot van. I mean, the smallest van they make is like 17 foot. The biggest van they make is 24 foot. This is still smaller than 90% of the RVs on the road. And my wife's SUV is like 18 feet 3 inches. So this is actually only like that much bigger than my wife's SUV. These things are so easy to drive. And Mercedes, ProMaster, Transit, they have really improved all their safety features when it comes to blind spot assist and adaptive cruise control and crosswind detection and pre-braking to avoid a collision and lane keeping assist. So lots of cool things that Mercedes has done to make this a very comfortable ride. So you do have your camera up there. You have a tow hitch. It can tow 5,000 pounds. And this is where this is so unique. So this is what I love about this A floor plan. Besides the office area upstairs, there's no upstairs here. Besides the office area in the front that I showed you, you have this big garage storage back here. So right now we got a couple things in it, but that's like 6 feet deep by about 6 feet wide, maybe 5 feet. And it does have this very durable floor. This is like a floor that you can slide things in and you can come back and forth. Everybody that buys this obviously buys these for different reasons to do different things. And so whether you could be a wakeboarder, you could be a paddle boarder, you could be someone who skis a lot. You could easily store your skis or your snowboard in here, fishing poles. You can be a hunter, a golfer. We have sold multiples of these to people that plan on storing golf clubs in here. But it's big, lots of space. There's a laundry basket there. We do have some of the other things here. We're gonna go over those in a second. There are little cubbies in here. There's 3 cubbies there. You can also store things in. These beds, so this bed looks flat right now. When we get inside, I'll show you. These things actually incline. And then something pretty neat here. You do have a screen. So you can fold this down so that way you can camp and have these doors open if you want. So, if I was going to a hot spring or going to the mountains and I just wanted to, admire the beautiful mountains while I'm camping, I would leave these doors open. I'd pull the screen down and I'd, keep the bugs out, but be able to see Mother Nature. And then also you have a night shade. So at nighttime, when you go to sleep, this is your shade. You don't have to go find it. You don't have to pull it out. It is stored right here, nice and thick. nighttime shade. So really like how they designed both of those things as well. And then you got your batteries and tanks and all that stuff in here. So this is a great area here on the side. Really like how they designed this floor plan here. As we are moving around, this is the compartment. So first you have the smart plug. So the smart plug is how you get your power. You know, it's funny. There's a great Facebook group, by the way, for the Coachmen owners. Dean Savis has become a personal friend of mine, and he has a Beyond. He's on his second Beyond. He full-time's in it for the last, I don't know, 7 years. His first Beyond had 160,000 miles on it. This Beyond that he has now probably has, I don't know, 30 or 40,000 miles on it already, if I had to guess. But he did get his second Beyond from us. His first Beyond he got from somewhere else. I'm sure they're great. But he got his second Beyond from us. And so when he came to get his Beyond, he was trading his other one. I asked him, hey, where's your power cord? He goes, you know, Nick, I don't ever hook up the power. I don't know where my power cord is. Everywhere I go, he says, I boondock, I sleep here, I sleep there. I never need a power cord because his Coachmen Beyond had, or he had a CrossFit, which was the previous generation, but his Coachmen van has lithium in it. And so a lot of people don't even use these power plugs because they don't need them. The lithium power, the solar, the underhood generator is more than enough. But if you do need it, and if you do go to campgrounds, which is obviously a lot of people do, they have a smart plug. So the smart plug plugs into there, and you can pull it out and it doesn't come out. And then you take this part of it and you plug it in at a campground. You can also make a plug at your house to where you can plug it in and charge it up before you go on trips. And then when you're done, obviously you just press two things and it just comes right out. You know, I'm a great demonstrator for this. I'm not a great teacher to teach you how to use these RVs. So something very unique about Sunshine State RVs is wherever you live, we will fly you to our dealership. We will pick you up at the airport, bring you to the dealership, and once you decide on which RV you want, you may have decided before you come, you may decide when you get there, we will have Corey, one of our technicians, teach you how to use your RV. And I'm sure hundreds of you guys watching that have bought from us have had Corey teach you how to use your RV, and you are a huge fan of Corey. He will teach you how to plug, he'll teach you how to dump, he'll teach you how to charge and how to do this and how to turn on your Truma and how to turn on, how to maintain everything. And so Corey is absolutely phenomenal at teaching everybody how to do all of that. And that's something we do at Sunshine State RVs. We spend as much time with you as you need. So if you need a half hour, if you need 3 hours, we are there for you to help you be introduced to your brand new RV. Then after that, we put you up for the first 2 nights at a campground, so that way you can really learn how to use it for those 2 nights and not just be abandoned on the side of the road. Say, hey, take your keys, call me later. No, we want you to go camp locally when you first buy your RV, so that way you can really use it and understand it and all that. If for some reason you cannot come to Sunshine State RVs, we will deliver this van for free to you anywhere you're at. So this is something else cool that Coachmen does. They put it all in a little compartment. You got your macerator here, you got your flush outs, your solar, so you have extra solar. You also have a hot and cold shower, so you can wash your feet, you can wash your dog, you can do dishes out here. You know, I remember one time cooking something, my wife said, oh, go clean that out on the back with the shower hose, not inside the van because it's too big to fit in the sink. And so, oh, great idea. Put it down. I was able to clean it and do everything here. But then you do have your macerator and everything right here. So if you pull your macerator out and you have an issue or you make a mess, you have this here that can also spray and clean it. So this goes far enough to clean everything you need there, to clean here, clean your hands, whatever it is you need. I can definitely envision us cleaning our dog out here as well. You know, my wife would not let our dirty dog jump into the RV. So we would have to clean the dog out here before it gets in. So your black tank, gray tank, your flush is here. It's all done with a macerator. You pull it out, stick it in the ground, and you do it. And there again, as we're going, you can see the fancy black wheels, the extra space, high performance LED headlights, and I like how they paint everything. You know, on something like this is a Mercedes, you really want that nice luxury feel to it. And so having the whole thing painted to where it's all matching, it kind of looks a little stealthier that way as well. So anyways, the outside's impressive. All the capabilities, very impressive. If this has bored the heck out of you for the last 10 minutes, I'm very sorry. We will go inside right now. Okay, so if you're sick and tired of hearing me talk about the outside, now we're inside. You're gonna absolutely fall in love with this layout, with these colors, with all of these huge improvements that Coachmen has done on this Coachmen Galleria. So one of the biggest ones is this Garmin Pad. So they went from a Firefly to Garmin, and so there's a couple of them. So there's one here, but here that can control everything, but there's also this portable one here that you can take and you can use it anywhere. So what the Garmin does is it controls your lights, interior, exterior, your fluids. You can check all your fresh water, gray water, black water, propane, tank heaters. You can control, you can check out all of your power settings as well. And then from home you can see. So what's nice is this has the internet router built into the van through the King Connect system. Once that's activated and you have internet in your van everywhere you go, this Garmin hooks up to the internet and you can control this from anywhere in the world that you are at. You have access to your van. What else is nice is the guys in Middlebury, Indiana who built this also can access your van once you give them permission, so they can troubleshoot any issues that you are having. It also has a smart TV, so the internet router connects to your TV and you have Netflix and YouTube and Prime and Hulu and all the 900 other apps. But I'm a huge fan of this Garmin system, huge fan of how easy it is to work, how universal it is, and all that. So we are in the A. So the A has the floor plan where you can work from right here. So if I had to imagine this is a computer, a laptop, you can be totally spun around working. You have a 110 plug here. This can be one of your monitors. You can HDMI to it. You have a nice window, so you got a nice view there, you got a nice view there. And this is a great work area if you're someone who is working remote. Something else very cool, that if your spouse or your partner is still sleeping and you want to get up, my wife likes to sleep a little longer. She tells me it's scientifically proven that women need more sleep than men. And so she sleeps and I wake up, I come, I read my Bible, drink my coffee, hang out, just kind of, you know, get my day started over here. This is a great place to do it. Very comfortable. I can definitely see myself hanging out right here. So those are a few of the reasons that I love this A floor plan. This is their new color. This is called ginseng. So the ginseng is the new color. They do have this new diamond stitching as well. They also have the new floor, new flat cabinets with the nice black, oh look at that, that's pretty cool, nice black handles. So you have that there. You do have drawers here as well, so each of these drawers are there, and then they have a little hidden compartment here for, this would be in our family, this should be for Nora. This opens up into a 2-bowl doggy bowl, cat bowl, lizard bowl. If you have a chinchilla, you can feed your chinchilla there. Whatever pet you decide to travel with. We've sold RVs to people that travel with birds and cats and owls and lizards and snakes. And I don't know if you can have a snake roaming around here and eating out of a bowl, but how cool is that, right? You know, the guys at Coachmen, they take advantage of every square inch of storage and space, and they give you as much as they possibly can. So this used to have a ton of stuff here that you would have to press all these buttons, but because of the Garmin, this kind of took the place of it. The awning is in here, the air conditioner is in here, the heater, everything is in this Garmin thing here. But what's very cool is this Lithionics app. So this Lithionics app connects to this system right here to where you can see the battery right now is at 71%. With the lights on and the fridge on, you have 1 day, 1 hour remaining that before it's totally dead. So if you're about to go on a hike, or you're about to go on a bike ride, or about to go eat lunch, go shopping, and you're gonna leave your dog in here, and you wanna say, okay, at the way this is right now, how long do I have before my battery dies? You can log on, you can see, okay, I got 1 day, I got 4 hours, I got 8 hours, and you should be, great, I'm gonna go away for, out of those 8 hours, I'm gonna be gone for 3 of them, and when I get back, there will still be 5 hours left. What's very cool is you have access to knowing how much in hours and minutes, how much more you have on your battery. So solar controller, your Truma, this turns your batteries on and off. You do have some extra storage there, but I love how it's flat. I like the new black and white and these new countertops. It's that nice marble style countertops that you have in nice high-end homes. So as we are walking through here, you see this A floor plan has a big open area right here. So I really like that you can come in and you can have space to maneuver and move around. You have the nice circle sink. You have your residential style faucet here, and I like how it is black. There are lots of cabinets. They just improved and they put these LED lights in here. So you do have a garbage can thing, you have a sponge holder. I'm telling you, these guys think of everything. Nice dovetail drawers on here as well. Big drawer there. You have a nice big pots and pans drawer there. This is a convection microwave down here. Nice big microwave, induction stove, cabinet here, cabinet there, one big cabinet with all your owners, man. You know, Lithionics is definitely the top lithium provider. I really like how they improved the look, the feel, the countertops, the floor, the colors. They have different lights in here. These lights do not get hot. They're nice and big. They're real modern looking. In the bathroom, as we are kind of showing this, you can see how big the bathroom is. I'm 6 foot tall, 238 pounds, and I have plenty of space to kind of walk around. I can sit very easily. I'm taking a shower. I can pull, the shower head down. I can leave it up, and I can shower sitting. I can shower standing. I have a a toilet paper holder here. Nobody wants to use wet toilet paper, right? You want to keep that nice and dry. You do have a little miniature sink. The verdict is out on this sink. People ask, can they not have the sink sometimes? You want to have a sink, a little sink where you can wash your hands, brush your teeth. But this is a big sink in the kitchen here that can also be used. I love, that's a ceramic toilet. You have a mirror. It comes with a shower miser. There's a fan in here as well. My wife is very thankful that they put a fan in the bathroom. Funny story. We went camping with Scott Watson. He was doing some kind of roundup a couple months ago, and me and my wife went camping with him for a weekend with a big group of people. And this is the floor plan we camped in, a 24A. And I'm telling you, the reason we camped in it was because of that front area there, and because of this back area here where the bed is. So as I'm gonna show you what my wife loved about it and what I love about it. Nice big storage here. You do have storage here, so there's lots of shelves and there's drawers that come out on the bottom. You have a double door, big NovaCool fridge. The fridge is there, and then the freezer is on the bottom here. So you can fit lots of ice cream in the freezer. Big fan of ice cream, that is why I am 238 pounds. So what we like about this floor, well here, I'll show you, let me check this out. So this is where it's hard to see, this is where see I'm flexible enough, laundry basket, which is very neat. Where do you typically put it in an RV? They try to give you a space for everything. So what we liked about this floor plan, what we currently like about it, is we like how it has a fixed bed, lots of storage, but what else is cool is that this can recline. So we have a Sleep Number bed at home that does this as well. So that way when I'm sleeping, I can be reclined so I do not snore. My wife thinks I snore. I tell her that it's a figment of her imagination. Sometimes she records her imagination and proves to me that I snore. But I love how I can be reclined, I can be working, I can be sleeping here, sitting up watching. There's another TV. So this van has 2 TVs in it. A 24-foot van with 2 TVs is pretty cool. But you can actually be totally reclined sitting. There is a little more room. So this one has a couple more inches here. People always give me a hard time about wearing my shoes in the bed. I'm not spending 5 minutes taking my shoes on and off every time I get in one of these RVs. So I'm gonna wear my shoes in it. But what else is neat here? This one also goes up so you can see with them both up, depending on how you like to sleep or watch TV. That they're going up a little slow, aren't they? There we go. Maybe because I'm laying on. So there we go. So this is nice. That's nice. You can get very comfortable in here. If you had a dog, your dog could sleep there, could sleep on the floor. You also can access the storage through here. I never realized that. That's pretty cool. You can access the storage there. Lots of storage above here, like this. So this one has storage, that does. There's also storage in there as well. So that whole, let me close this so you can really see it. That whole area there, from there to there, is all storage, which is really, really nice. Truma air conditioner, Truma combi hot water heater, furnace. I mean, this is a nice big storage compartment there. Really nice, really big. But as you can tell, with these lifted up like that, you can sit up in bed and read, you can watch TV, you can sleep. Some people have to be reclined to sleep because of different ailments, issues. You do have a JBL stereo in here, so this is Bluetooth that you can hook your phone up to it. You can play music. These are just, you know, bigger. That's a little storage. This is the bigger one here that kind of has both of them, so you can store more in there. Same thing on this side. It has the one single one and then two double. I like how Coachmen gives you lots of options there. So, you know, we've gone over the new stuff, right? So the Garmin, the countertops, the faucets, the handles, all of the flat white stuff, which is really nice. This is one of the first ones with it. The flooring is brand new. The ginseng leather is brand new. The new lithium system, the new Garmin, everything has been facelifted and upgraded for this brand new Galleria. Even with the outside, with the black wheels and just the look, everything that they've done, they want to elevate their game on this Galleria and just absolutely make it the best they possibly can. So kudos to you guys at Coachmen. You guys have knocked it out of the park and given us a great option on a Sprinter van. I love this floor plan. I love this color, and this is definitely a great option if you're looking for something for two people that can sleep two, seat two, and have lots of capability to travel with two people all around the country and other countries. So thanks for watching the video. Check us out at sunshinestatervs.com.